Hey guys, what's up? Crypto Marco here, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about the market, then about the fact that Binance is moving to Malta, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. Yahoo Japan opening an own cryptocurrency exchange, $12 million being funded for crypto kitties, and ICOs are keeping more and more of the pie to themselves. So more and more of the ICOs out there are getting their money from private investors, not enabling the public to partake in their SEO. So something I feel that we should discuss about. And if you enjoy the video, definitely make sure to leave it a thumbs up and comment down below, because among everybody who's commenting, I am giving away a small amount of Litecoin. Now, if you take a look at the market, you'll see that today is one of the Saturdays, of the more sad days in the past. As you can see, market cap went down a little bit. So as a crypto YouTuber, always try to do my due diligence, do a lot of research and find the reasons. But for this, sell off, I could not find a reason right now. But as you know, there's a lot of randomness in the market, and when the prices go up, nobody looks for a reason. So I wouldn't worry. Something that I definitely would take into consideration is that this bearish phase could take a while. So it could be weeks, could be months, could be maybe even the rest of the year. So you have to be prepared for everything. And right now, let's get into the first topic of today. So Binance is moving to Malta, and part of why Binance is moving to Malta is because of issues with government agencies, such as the Financial Service Agency of Japan, for example. And on the 9th of February, Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission, the SEC, issued a warning that, of course, indirectly affected Binance and led to a sell-off. Investors who store their fiat currencies and cryptocurrencies with unregulated cryptocurrencies exchanges should be aware of the risk of hacking and misappropriating of assets. So, of course, it's never a clever idea to keep all of your funds in an exchange wallet. But still, even though Binance was attacked in the past, I think that they have dealt amazingly good with the attacks that have happened. And I don't know, maybe like the CEO's just fed up with all of the FUD that's being created around them, and all the Asian governments being annoying towards them. So somebody who helped Binance come to Malta a lot is Silvio Chembri. So if you're unfamiliar with Malta, there are many companies out there that go to Malta, many financial companies, because it's just, when it comes to taxes, it's just very simple and you don't have to pay a lot of taxes. And Malta is making sure to really provide the companies with everything that they need. And basically, he said, after meeting with Parliamentary Secretary Mr. Silvio Chembri, we were impressed by the logical, clear, and forward-thinking nature of Malta's leadership. After reviewing a proposal bill, we are convinced that Malta will be the next hotbed for innovative blockchain companies and a center of the blockchain ecosystem in Europe. Binance is committed to lending our expertise to help shape a healthy regulatory framework, as well as providing funds for other blockchain startups to grow the industry further in Malta. Furthermore, you can see that he's, of course, really proud about the whole development, tweeting it, welcoming Binance to Malta. And the CEO, CZ, of Binance, is tweeting back, honored sir. Part of my original quote to Bloomberg that was left out of the article was, Malta is very progressive when it comes to crypto and fintech. So apparently he really enjoys Malta, and it will be interesting to me it will be interesting for me to see if anything will change within Binance due to this change. So next up, we have Yahoo Japan to open cryptocurrency exchange. So all of this is going to happen. It's going to be launched on April 2019. So there's still a while to go. But in any case, I think that more exchanges can only be a good thing for the whole sphere, because, as you know, big exchanges, when it came to support for example, in December and November when everybody was trying to get into cryptocurrencies, the exchanges were quite slow. And while I can understand that they were just, having so much to work that they couldn't keep up with the demand, on the other hand, I think that a bit more competition would be really healthy for everybody in the market, for other exchanges, and but for the most part for you and me, so the people who are using it. So other competitors are under more pressure. So it's still a while until this happens. So they have acquired 40% of the operator BitArc. So they're going to exchange Tokyo. So they're going to turn that into Yahoo's exchange. It was a pretty nice bargain for only 19 million US dollars. So, and starting next month, they will dispatch engineers to BitArc to prepare everything, and features that are going to be implemented. As you can see, there will be corporate governance structure, a customer management system, and internal controls. So the more features, the better, of course, if they work. And as I said earlier, the more competition, the better. A little bit surprising to see that 12 million US dollars have been invested into that. CryptoKitties received a $12 million funding. So if you aren't aware of CryptoKitties, basically it's the most user-friendly and best known decentralized app on the Ethereum blockchain right now. So CryptoKitties is pretty much, like Tamagotchi, but they're unique and you can sell them and they're on the blockchain and yada, yada, yada. They even clogged up the Ethereum network, so quite amazing. But of course, it's like a real life example of how a game can work on the blockchain. And as you can see, there are quite a lot of prestigious investors among all of these guys who have invested a total of 12 million US dollars into this. So really amazing. And I really like the quote that you see here at the end of this article. We envision a world of play, one without limits, where ownership is real and the things you create and discover you can keep forever, where games can be entries and entire economies, unlocking mutual incentives for players and builders to extend the gaming experience, where the world is built by everyone who choose to be part of it, especially you. The future is meow. So I really like this quote, and it's just amazing to see what's going on with cryptocurrencies, what they can do in the gaming sphere. And now for, in my opinion, the most important article of today. ICOs keeping more of the parts. So the percentage of tokens allocated for public sale is declining. So as you can see, news.bitcoin.com saw a decrease of 12% over the last few months. So from 55%, it went down to 43% from November to February. And in my opinion, maybe it's a bit too early to speak of a trend. Maybe it will increase again, but it's definitely worrisome, because one of the biggest advantages that we have in cryptocurrencies is, first of all, we're all our own banks. So when you want to invest in an IPO, you have to be regulated. Oftentimes, you have to be a certified investor. You need to have a certain amount of net worth, certain amount of monthly income. And that's what makes it great, because, your janitor from around the corner can invest in, and the average millionaire can do the same. So everybody's equal. But with IPOs, for example, as I said earlier, you have to be a certified investor, and not everybody can invest. But with ICOs, everybody is the same. And if everything, right now, if more and more money is being done on the private sale, it's less decentralized. It's again giving money to the elites. Like, I don't want to be revolutionary, but it is what it is. So it's a bit worrisome, and I'm really interested of how this is going to continue in the future. So they don't have any numbers on anything that has happened before November. So you can't really conclude anything. But for example, when I look into an ICO, I always check like how much bonus do people get, how much it has been done on the pre-sale, and if too much has been done on the pre-sale, then the probability of a whale investor getting like a big piece of the pie for a premium for a big bonus is high. And then when the for example, when the token gets issued, he dumps all of his tokens because he got such a big bonus, and then everybody who didn't receive the bonus is of course looking really bad. So I hope that it's gonna be a little bit more decentralized again. But on the other hand, you can also kind of understand this step because, you know, if you do an ICO for the public, you need to explain to many people how to do the ICO. And then on Telegram, every damn ICO out there is being called a scam. And, you know, it's just annoying if you do an ICO and you always have to defend yourself. So a little bit, we, the end users at the end, are also, it's our own fault. But basically, I don't know, cryptocurrency sometimes just really attract like people who only nag, I have the feeling, because when I do an ICO, I like invest like, you know, a few $100, a few $1,000, depending on how much I have right now, how much I want to invest in, how much I like the project. So it's always different. But in any case, you know, I invest money that I'm not afraid of losing. And if it goes well, I'm happy. If not, then, you know, it's my own fault. And then there are people on Telegram like crying around like, oh, what are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And of course, having more private sales where you have fewer investors that are bringing in more money can be of an advantage, because das bringt mich durcheinander, Alter. Can be of an advantage. Oh, okay, jetzt weiß ich, verstehen bin. Can be of an advantage because you may have to give them a bit of a bonus to attract them, but you have fewer people you have to manage. You have fewer people who nag, and that can be a good thing. So I can understand them, but I really hope that this trend doesn't continue, and then that one day ICOs will be done completely on a private sale, like for example for the Telegram ICO, which is horrible in my opinion that everything was done on a private sale. But everything in this video is my personal opinion and not financial advice, so be very careful when investing in cryptocurrencies, and be very careful when spending these Litecoin dollars that you're getting from me. So 31 comments under this video. In every video, as you know, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin. So Pecky Star has won. Pecky sounds like a Yugoslavian surname, to be honest. I'm not sure. I mean, a Yugoslavian nickname, so I'm not sure, but sounds like one to me. And for some reason, I'm not able to send you this. So I'm going to do a quick rescan, and then I'm going to hope that it's going to be done really soon. In any case, guys, if I can't do it right now, I'm going to do it in the next video. But thank you so much for almost 6,000 subscribers. Thank you for everybody who's hitting that like button. Thank you for everybody who's commenting. And oh, actually refresh right now, but I'm still going to continue to thank everybody. So really great to see the appreciation. I really like to take this time and to do these videos for you. So if you have any wishes, feel free to put them down below, and I'll see if I can do it. Now, as you know, I'm an honest guy, so I didn't do the giveaway in the last video, so now I'm gonna do 2 giveaways, and the second $2 go to Chuck Hooper. Another great video. Thanks for the review. I'm look into sound good to me. That's a very cohesive English, my friend. So thank you very much for your comment. Enjoy the enchanted Litecoin. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Comment, share, like the video, and good luck investing, and see you next time. Bye bye.